I live in a building where a murder took place. A flight attendant named Madeline suddenly died. She was incredibly beautiful. At least that's what I thought. The neighbors were all terrified, staring at the body. I knew that everyone in this building was hiding dark secrets, and they had all been in contact with Madeleine. Everyone was guessing how she died. Some said it was a revenge killing. Others said it was a crime of passion. Maybe she was killed by a thief during a break-in, and I was probably the person closest to Madeline at the time of her death other than the killer, because I was with her when she died. It all started 3 days ago. That day, Madeline had just moved in here. She walked into the elevator with her suitcase. A woman as sexy and beautiful as she was drew everyone's attention in the elevator, and she seemed to have a special interest in me. As the elevator rose, she kept signaling to me. It was just a chance encounter, but I was completely captivated by this woman. The next day, I ran into her again in the parking lot. She was just as beautiful as ever, but since I had to work, I just gave a brief greeting and got into my car. But as soon as I buckled my seatbelt, I received a text message. It was from Madeline. She invited me to meet her later that night, although I didn't know how she got my contact information. I admit I really wanted to accept her invitation, but I already had a girlfriend. After some hesitation, I deleted the message. But when I got home from work that evening, I unexpectedly ran into Madeline again in the hallway. At that point, she was clearly drunk, worried about her safety. I escorted her back to her apartment and covered her with a blanket. After doing all of that, I prepared to leave, but Madeline suddenly grabbed my hand. She asked me to stay and keep her company. Her words and actions were full of temptation. In the end, I stayed. We sat together, drank, and chatted, spending a pleasant night together. However, the next morning when I woke up, I turned to see Madeline lying next to me in an extremely strange position. I immediately leaned in to check. To my shock, I discovered that Madeline was dead. This instantly sobered me up. I froze in place. My mind was filled with nothing but a loud buzzing.